La pistola ella dice que me la jala. Ey, apunta, dispara, la chambeo, la jala. Me la agarro con la mano, me la para. La pistola ella dice que me la jala.
Me. What's up? What's going on? Welcome back. Guys, this has been a very interesting week. First of all, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And guys, I love the comment section on this channel. I read all your messages, or not your messages, your comments. I think some of them are hilarious. And guys, for the people who tell me that you're going to the DR, I'm not gonna be there until mid to late January. So when a lot of Americans go to the Dominican Republic, they usually do Airbnb. Airbnb is okay when you're just staying for a few days or a few weeks. Some people also do Mercado Libre. It's not as popular with Americans because mostly people in other countries use it. It's like the Craigslist of Dominican Republic. The thing about going to the Dominican Republic is that all the apartments are different. They have apartments that you can rent daily, weekly, monthly, everything is different. Some apartments come furnished, some apartments come unfurnished. Let's just say you went on Mercado Libre and you wanted to buy a house. There's a lot of houses on there and apartments that you can buy, and they usually start around $90,000 or something to buy. And the thing that I'm doing, I'm not buying a house, I'm renting an apartment. So I found a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms, and what you're looking for, well, if you're living there, if you're planning on living there for long term, what you're looking for is anything that says vacío. Vacío means empty. If you've ever been to the DR and you've been especially in Santo Domingo Este, if you're in San Isidro, you'll see a lot of the apartments, especially the residentials, they'll have signs that say se vende or se alquilar. Se vende means for sale. Se alquilar means for rent. So they usually have a number on there that you can call and you'll deal with a realtor. And some of these people are self-made realtors. Some of them are real realtors. I know a girl, her name is Jenny, and she's a real realtor. She posts, she's a social media following. She posts a lot of the houses that she sells, and you'll notice they make it really difficult for Americans to rent there. This is the process for renting in the Dominican Republic. It's 2 depósitos y un mes de alquiler. So you have to put up 2 deposits, which is equal to the rent, and 1 month of rent. My apartment is 20 mil, creo. Actually, I think it's 23, creo. But anyways, my apartment is $350 a month. My apartment is 23 mil pesos porque it has the mantenimientos incluidos, entonces maintenance is included. You'll have the water, electricity, gas that's included, and you pay $50 extra. So what I'm actually paying is I'm paying $400 a month in total. It's $350 for the rent, and then $50 in in utilities, I guess. That would be a better way to say it. So the other thing that they'll make you have is something called a fiador, and I'm gonna explain what a fiador is. A fiador, or a garante, is pretty much like a co-signer. If you speak to any realtor in Santo Domingo, they're gonna say you're gonna need a garante Dominicano. So it has to be someone who lives in the Dominican Republic. Now they're gonna ask you for your bank information to show that your money movements. They call it movimientos de la cuenta. They just want to see how much money you make. If you make $25,000 a year in the United States, you're gonna be approved to make enough money. As an Uber driver, I was pretty much making $60,000 a year or something like that. So then they looked at my records of my work. They could obviously see that I made enough money. Even if you had a job that paid you, let's say, $15 an hour, that's about $2,000 a month after taxes. You're still only spending about $350 to $400 a month on your rent. And dude, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment. It's yours. The only thing that you would have to worry about is tus muebles, your furniture. So luckily, my girlfriend is going to move her furniture in there. She already has couch, bed, TV, all that stuff. So I don't have to worry about going to buy any of that stuff. Somebody asked me, because they wanted to know, like, who's your girlfriend, what she look like. I know I post a lot of videos of different girls on there. Some of those are just girls that I dated, or girls from my past, or just friends of mine. But I keep a picture of her on my tablet. Like, I just have her on there. But that's Nomi. I really put her on here just out of respect because of the things that I do. I don't want to just put her pictures up on here like she's just some random girl. I want to comment on the last video that I made. I also want to thank Gianno for reacting to it. Obviously, he agreed with a lot of the stuff that I said, so I don't feel bad about what I said. I'm very blunt. I'm very like straightforward with people. I guess because I'm a Leo. I don't know why exactly, but I cuss a lot. I say what's on my mind. It just, sometimes I do it, but I never mean to do it in disrespect. It's more so just that's just, I don't know, how I talk. I'm from the South, you know, and I'm, you know, just like Drewski said, standing on business, like I stand on business. I don't have any issues with things that I say on here because it's coming from the heart. I made this channel because I wanted to share, you know, my thoughts and my adventures. But at the same time, a lot of the things that I tell you guys is simply for the fact that a lot of the travel channels, they show what they're doing, I guess, but they don't really give you guys the information that you truly need to move around in the Dominican Republic. Now, there's a lot of countries you can travel to, and I'm gonna make a video on Colombia soon, but I've never been to Colombia, and there's a reason why. I just don't want to go to Colombia right now. I feel like to go to Colombia right now, especially as a black man, is a little dangerous. To all my followers with melanin, you can just blend in. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of brown skin, melanated people in Colombia, but in the Dominican Republic, a lot of people look like us, so you can fit in a lot easier. You don't have to worry about the things that people worry about in Colombia, like getting drugged and all that stuff. You know, it's funny, when I told that story about that girl who robbed me, looking through videos on YouTube, I realized I got the easy part of being robbed. It wasn't even that big of a deal compared to what I've seen people getting drugged and waking up outside their apartments. That's a little ridiculous to me, but I digress. You know, that's why I choose the Dominican Republic. I'm not at that level yet where I feel like I would be comfortable enough to travel there, make a YouTube channel. I've seen a lot of guys like Kurt Kaz, he's the GOAT. He goes everywhere, Ecuador, Cuba, Brazil, Colombia. When you get into situations like that, especially as a black man, these women, they do view you as a lick, especially in Colombia. So all I'm gonna say is the next time that you decide to go to South America, just realize that the dangers are real. Dominican Republic, you won't really experience stuff like that. I mean, you might hear about a girl getting mad because she didn't get the money she wanted when she had sex with you or something like that, so she tried to call the police or something on that line. But realistically, you don't hear things to that level. It's more tranquilo in the Dominican Republic. It's a lot more chill. You don't have to worry about things like that. Let me just say this. Giamo Jackson, TMI, I didn't even know who you were until the day I made the video. I never mean to make anything to hurt anyone or to talk down about anyone because I'm not perfect. I've got my mistakes. You can go through all my videos and see all the mistakes I've made. So I don't care if you pay for pussy. I don't care if you go there because you want to meet girls. You know, I respect all passport bros. In the future, I'm going to be a little bit more mindful of the videos I make because I don't want to start, you know, any kind of hate in my comment section towards anybody at all. But I will say this, if two big YouTubers, you know, went as far as to make a video about me. I must have been ruffling some feathers. I must be doing something right. So I'm gonna just keep doing my thing. So I wanna thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace.